On location at Great Glen Trails in Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire, waiting for Nordic Nate, and here he is, Nordic.
Wow. Hey, Chris.
Well, I always knew that when I asked you to meet me here for this interview, it's going to take a little longer because there's no friends on a powder day, also no friends on a corduroy deep track day as well. So you've taken a couple laps earlier.
Yeah, we've been putting down some nice grooms. Mr. Clark's been out here with the piston bully. Every morning is how we're grooming these days, like a 6 a.m. start, and he zooms it all up by 9. We're good to go.
All right, and for those of you who are beginners to cross-country skiing, what the heck are you talking about? Why do we groom these trails? How do we groom them? How are they used?
Yeah, it is a private network. We groom about 20-25K each day, and by grooming it, it just makes it for an easier surface to grip and glide. We've got easy trails, intermediate trails, and a couple of black diamonds here.
What's fun about cross-country skiing? I'm actually doing this interview just so I can say goodbye to you, put on some skate skis, and go for a few laps myself. But what do you like about it?
I'm a skate skier at heart, unless I'm in the backwoods with my dogs on wide skis. So I think the skate skiing thing is just a fast, quick workout. You tippy-toe around corners. You're always looking for the best line. Of course, it's social as well. Like, it's just fun to be outdoors breathing cold air. Yeah. Just get a little bit of workout in the wintertime. I don't know what people would do without skiing in New Hampshire.
I don't know either. That's why we have winter in New Hampshire, I believe. And then, of course, you've got your classic skiing, and you have nice, deep tracks groomed for that as well.
Yeah, right. So to lead into the track thing, we do offer a big host of different lessons, but our number one is our Learn to Classic Ski. So classic skiing is that traditional touring that you think of, just striding through the woods. The tracks help your skis navigate the snow. So they just keep it locked in so you can just work on going that way. So it's a great training tool. It's also how racers get around the course too.
You get some fitness, you get some fresh air, but I love just exploring a trail network because no place says New Hampshire more than Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington. And I love like Great Angel Station, for example. Great place to go check out.
Yeah, what's it say on your microphone there? It says White Mountains TV. This is where you should have your studio, Chris, right here. These are the White Mountains. They're behind us. They're in the clouds a little bit today, but it'll lift. We're going to see full sun later on, and everybody will be out here by 1 o'clock. It's a Nordic start today. Like, everybody waits for it to warm up to 20, and then they'll be here.
Great family activities. We just saw a group pass through here. Behind us, speaking of families, we've got the snow tubing hill. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been a huge piece of our business, and just everybody can do it. You just walk up, tube down. So we sell 2-hour sessions. You might be able to see there's a fire at the top today. So we've got a traditional fire pit up there, hot chocolate for sale. Kids can cook their s'mores after their tubing session. It's available to all ages. It's a low, low price. And with a 2-hour session, you have time to do anything else you need to do in the valley that day.
All right, and I don't know if we can kind of see it behind us, but we'll get a shot of it. We are at the base of the Mount Washington Auto Road, and it is kind of your quintessential winter day. You can kind of see Mount Washington there in the back with some frozen fog, some clouds rolling in. It is wintry. You guys actually have a way that people who are not expert mountaineers can go up and check out the subarctic world.
Yeah, we do trip to tree line daily, 4 times a day actually, and maybe 4 trips each time. So it's quite a busy thing. It's called the Mount Washington Snowcoach. And this is a narrated tour from drivers. They tell you about the history of the auto road, what's going on around you as far as the weather. And today is definitely a weather day up there. The winds are whipping 50, 60 miles an hour. Wind chill is below 0. So you step out of the Snowcoach up there at 4,000 feet and you hope your hat stays on. Hopefully you brought a hat. So it's all about the weather, man. It's Mount Washington.
You take some selfies, and then you get right back in the heated snow coach for a nice, luxurious ride down.
Yeah, you got it. And these drivers do a great job. You can see it on TripAdvisor. They get so many great reviews.
Yeah. Very fun. I highly recommend it. I've done that a few times myself. And it's nice because you can also, you don't have to lug a camera up a trail. You can bring your camera and then get some beautiful vistas or experience, like you said, today's really horrendous winter weather. So we've got...
Check this out. We were mentioning the groomer. There he is, Mr. Clark. Clark, get over here for a sec. This is wild. All right, so groomer guy's taking an early lunch break. Clark's been here for a couple of years, started as a kayak guide, and he's taken over the full groom. He's here 5-6 days a week. The unsung heroes, as we say in the snow report, but really, people do read the report, and they respect your grooming. Clark, what about today's groom? What do you think?
Today's pretty awesome. Piston bully all the way around. Snow conditions are fantastic. Plenty of grip, plenty of glide. Can't get much better than today.
When you say piston bully, I know what you mean, but what are you talking about?
That's our cat groomer. It's the big rig. It's what makes this beautiful flat corduroy and these nice deep set tracks. It's an absolute blast to drive, and it just puts down such a good product.
I always thought this would be kind of a dream job grooming because you get to go out, you know, in the wee hours of the morning or in the dark of night and just go through the Great Glen Trails system. What are some of the things that you see out there when you're grooming?
A couple weeks ago, I got to see a deer running down the trail, which is pretty awesome. Fresh tracks all the time. Otters running and playing. Some of the best sunrises that you can imagine. It's just fantastic out here.
And beautiful vistas. We're looking off this way towards Wildcat and, of course, the presidential range behind us. So just a reminder, if you ever do apply for the job of groomer at Great Glen, you will end up on TV doing an interview in short time. Yeah, the trails look fantastic.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Enjoy your lunch break, man. Get your glide on.
And Nate, I want to really get out on my skate skill. Let's wrap this up. I know you have a really big sale coming up in the outfitter shop.
Yeah, Chris. Traditionally, we throw everything on a discount end of February, and it's happening in a couple days, Friday the 23rd. So everything will be 25 to 50 off in the store. Everything. So it's the time to come and lock it in. Clothing, accessories, gear. We've all been here 25 years. We know our stuff, and just come check out the rack. We've got some great options.
Yeah, we just saw Eli working with a longtime customer who had a very specific problem. This is the Nordic shop you want to come to when you have those kind of very precise, intricate needs because you guys take care of everything.
Yeah, family friendly, great lodge, ski in, ski out. We've got a hotel next door. You stay at that hotel, you ski free here every day. Lunch options. Chris, you know what you're doing because you are actually here in August.
Yeah, I'm coming back here right on this trail system. It's the 24 Hours of Great Glen Endurance Mountain Bike Race. This is what, the 26th?
No. It's the Moat Mountain. So the reason I know the 24th is because it's our 24th annual, because it's the Moat Mountain's 24th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
24 and 24 and 24 and 24, and around we go on a 9-mile lap. It's quite a party. People should register right now to bike.
Put all your money on 24 on the roulette table and then come to Great Glen. But this is a festival. It's a race. We have some of the top mountain bikers, in the East descend upon these trails. They really rip it. But more than that, it's a family festival. You got the kids mountain bike race. It's a way to get people into the sport, and it's just fun. You camp out. Moat Brewery sponsors it, so it's going to be a good time.
Killer band this year. Got food trucks, the kayaking. But back to winter, Chris. Full coverage, 100% open. We'll see you on the trail.
We will see you. Real quick, we forgot to mention, we saw a fat biker going through earlier. That's another option you have here.
Nice to call them that, Chris.
Only beautiful people on the trail system. Not true, they allow me.
We rent fat bikes every day if it's firm enough. So when it's cold, it's firm, the biking's good. We've got all sizes. You can book online just like everything else.
So many options to get out here. Even I'm wearing snowshoes right now. So many options, no excuses not to get out on the trail system. Experience the real New Hampshire here in Pinkham Notch. Bye, Nate. No friends on a corduroy and deep track day. You're watching Outside.